Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be trying to tackle installing a new soft top. Let me show you the reasons why I'm going to be getting a new soft top and ditching the old one. Okay, so for starters, the cable has broken, and so also when you look online, the cables are like $80 something a piece or more. And I got the soft top for around, the new soft top for around $350. So, and then that's not the only reason I'm gonna be installing a new one. Here's another reason. The zipper, only one is actually still attached. The other one's over here, and I can't even use it because I can't get it to hook back onto the old window. I'm not really sure why, but it won't go back on. Second, this came all undone. As you can see, pieces of it's already fallen off. Also, the bow strap or bow strap is completely disintegrated on this side, while this one is still good. Of course, the bow strap did not come with the soft top, so I went ahead and ordered some of those as well. But that is pretty much the whole reason why I'm getting a new soft top. Plus, the back window is pretty faded, so it's kind of hard to see out of sometimes. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so first, there's some screws here I'm going to be taking out. These are still good, so I'll just use them as spares because the new soft top came with some. Next, there's some up here. Let's see if I can reach. Yeah. Oh. Let's see where that went. Somewhere. Oh, oh, oh. Camera went flying. Right, so that's it for the back for now. Let's go up to the front. Alright, so I folded the soft top back so I can get to this. Alright, so there's 2 screws for the cable, and then there's 2 screws for the soft top on each side. Okay, the next screws will be right here. If I could get to them. Come on. Let's see what I need to undo here. I believe this is the screw that releases the cable. That's actually not broken. Alright. Kind of releases the cable. Makes it so I can get to it at least. Probably gonna have to give it some slack. There we go. Now it should just that came down a little bit harder than I wanted. And then the next step, we'll be getting all those screws out. And then it should come off. We'll be ready for the new top. Now for now, I'm going to have some lunch. Alright, so I'm back from lunch. Let's get these last screws out. So then we can start working on installing the soft top. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Gosh, it's kind of hard to... whole lot of screws in here. Alright, so first, before we put the new soft top on, I gotta drill out these rivets for the bow straps. Put that there for now. Let's figure out what size I need. Let's start out maybe this size. The issue is, only the head came off. I don't know where it went. Alright, let's try something else. It's almost shouldn't be anything holding it in on the other side. Where's the other sides? There we go. Finally. Now, I'm not sure where those pieces went. Hopefully not in the seat. I wonder what the hell this thing is. Okay, next would be this piece here. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to film it or not, but we'll see. Alright, so also when you finally do get the rivets out, this plug right here you could wiggle loose and let the stuff debris fall out. So just a heads up. Alright, let's just try to use some cutting fluid, see if that will work. Damn. A little bit more cotton fluid. There we go. Got another one. And another one. There we go. And since that's the only one that was bad, I'm not going to bother replacing the driver's side, because the driver's side is still good. So the new one comes with screws. Hopefully those holes are not too big that these screws won't work, but we'll see. Gotta get up here. Oh, come on. All right. Why is there so many buzzards flying around? What the heck is going on here? Need those screws. Alright. Like I said, when a drill doesn't work, screwdriver might be able to do the job. Alright. Alright, so the bow's on there. Now, time for the soft top. Alright, so it wasn't easy, but I think I got the soft top ready for some screws. Let's see. Grab some of the screws. Oh wait, these weren't the ones I had for the front. The issue I had was the side pieces of the front of the soft top. But I think I got it in the right position now. But once I start putting it on, I'll see if it's in the right spot or not. Plus these, the ones with the wider head, go on the sides. Let me show you. The wider ones go right here, and the smaller ones go right here, and over there. All right. All right. Alright, so next is to bolt on the cable. Goes right here. It's a little tricky. And next is the other side. Alright, so I was getting ready to put the bolts in, and turns out this new soft top uses Velcro instead. So I guess this screws will be spare parts now. So anyway, it got dark on me, so I'll have to finish tomorrow. Pretty much all I got left to do is hook up the cables and drill, or not drill, but screw in the rest of the screws on the back, and then put the windows on it, and it should be done. Also, the battery's about to die on the camera, so I guess it's a good stopping point for now. Alright, see you tomorrow. Morning, everybody. So last night I was having a little bit of an issue with the camera about to die, and there was a rivet that was giving me an issue last night. Let me show you where that was at. There was a rivet right here that was holding a rubber piece to hold the cable on, and actually no, wait, the rivet was right here, because this is where the cable holds onto, and the old cable, this piece right here, was broke inside the rubber piece, so I had to remove the rubber piece to get the old piece of cable out. And well, let's get started on finishing up. Alright, so first you'll want to have the soft top all the way down on here. Make sure that these are in place. That way you'll be able to get that there when the tension is pulled tight. Alright, so I was actually wrong about this being where the rivet was. The rivet was right here. As you can see, when that's on there, it's that one right there. So let's get this cable hooked up. Slide it through there. Alright, so it's gonna be a little tricky probably, especially with the cable. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do something about that. Alright, so I had to flop the soft top back for a second. And there we go. Let's see. How's this? I can't see. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Alright, so I had some extra screws from the bow straps. Came with some extra screws just in case if I guess if I stripped one or something, and I just used them instead of the rivet. This hole was too small for the screws, so I went and did it on this one. And as you can see, now the soft top is laying down. Before last night I was trying to get it to go down and it wouldn't go down. Next step would be screwing this part onto the frame. Alright, so as you can see, there's no holes, so I guess you have to drill holes through this. So when you do, make sure you get them perfectly in the center, not, you know, a little bit over here or over here. You gotta be in the center. Alright, as you can see, I got it started. It wasn't easy. The easiest part, I think, to do is try to get the screws started in the thread or the soft top, and then once you get it started in the soft top, then aim for the hole, and then you can get it started. And I use a screwdriver to start out with because I couldn't get the drill to stand still while I was or the screw to stand still when I was using the drill. It looks like, let me show you. So it looks like there's actually existing holes for the back, but for some reason there wasn't for this one. And 3 more left. Make sure you use the fatter ones for this, otherwise it won't tighten up. Let's see if I can get it to... There we go. All right. All right, so now the only thing else is to get these on. Hopefully they'll not be too hard to get on. All right. I can do this. Got that on there.
Let me pull on that side. Oh, it's on.
Okay, that's one side down. Alright, the last thing to do before putting the windows on is tying these latches down.
Oh man, that was short.
Oh boy.
Evan, look how far away that is. Look how loose this is here. This means you're really gonna might have to let the sun shine on it for a little while. You need to push that way now.
There we go. Alright, got those down, but I had to unhitch these. So hopefully I can get these done now.
There's no freaking way. I was hanging my whole fat body on that. Hold on. Let me pull down. Oh, no. I was hanging with my whole fat body. You're taping that, ain't you?
Yeah.
Let me hang my fat body on here again. Hold on. Did it go on?
Yeah. Man, that didn't sound good.
It's going to have to stretch, be out in the sun and get stretched out. That's why they're nice and tight.
Yeah, the heat of the sun will help.
Not if you're up north right now.
No. Make sure you do this during the summer, or at least in Florida.
Got it.
Almost.
There you go. I heard that click. Well, it's pretty.
There we go. All right, now the doors.
Windows?
Or doors. The windows. All right. That tucks way farther than the old one did. A wrinkle right there. I'm sure in the heat it will kind of flatten out, hopefully. Now the next side. Okay, where's the zip? Make sure it's all the way back so the zipper can get it. It's not. Let's go down here first. Now, go up here. All right.
They don't have the mag.
Next is these.
I don't know. It keeps you from heating up the whole house.
All right. That's strange. Why? Been able to use it. There we go. Alright, so the only thing left to do, which I forgot to do earlier, was to install these on the front of the soft top. Alright, so, damn, this stuff's sticking. Put it right here. adjusting this camera. There we go. Stick it right here. And then to the other side. Very sticky. Alright, now get the soft top back. Alright, so it's all done. Well, that's it for today. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe.